Hello everyone and welcome back to another massive chess puzzle by Mark Dvoretsky. This is from the Dvoretsky's endgame manual chess book, so it is white to move. And actually white has a winning chance in this position. It looks like black is winning because of the position of the rook. So the rook is attacking the pawn and how to defend. It looks like there is no sensible defense in this position, so black is going to push the pawns. Maybe it looks like white is in trouble. So can you see the move? What would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? Let me give you a couple of seconds. Actually, in this position, defending with the rook is definitely not going to work. The move is king to b6. If this move, then the king can get in. And what do you do here? So if pushing the pawn, then king to e7, and black is easily winning. Actually, white is losing. So this is why in this position, king to b6 is very important. And if rook takes on h6, this is the idea. Rook to g5, leaving the h-pawn and threatening checkmate. So rook has to go back, and then f7. And this is completely losing for black. Rook to g8, and white wins. So rook takes on h6 is definitely not going to work because of this move. So after king to b6, let's say king to d8, and then rook to g5, again threatening checkmate. So black has to play king to e8. And we have rook to g8, king down, checking the king, what else? And then exchanging, and you can take the pawn because then white is going to promote the queen. Going back, checking the king, capturing the pawn. And this is definitely not going to work because white has a deflection tactic, and then king in and pushing the pawn, and white is promoting a queen, and white has this beautiful checkmate. Black is promoting the queen, but that is too late. So this was one of the puzzles from the book of Mark Dvoretsky. And let's see puzzle number 2. I have one more puzzle in this video. I hope you will enjoy it. So this is the puzzle. What would you do in this position? This is another pretty instructive pawn endgame from the book of Mark Dvoretsky. It is white to move, and would you capture the pawn on d5? If you said yes, that is losing on the spot, because if king takes on d5, then black is pushing the pawn, check, but actually black is faster and black is promoting the queen with check, and this is losing for white. So this is why in this position white has to play king to e3. This is the move. This is the winning move. And if it is black to move actually, and black is in some type of zugzwang, so black has to play something like king to f8 or king to h8. These moves are the only moves. And it is white to move, and white is going to push the pawn f7. And black is in basically zugzwang, so black has to play king to g7, and white created this position f7 and then king in. And now this is completely different because white is going to reach on time. So black is pushing the pawn, but the white king is getting in. And then king to f6, promoting the queen, but that is this time too late for black. White is pushing the pawn, and that is checkmate. Very beautiful stuff. So in this position, if king to h8, actually we have something similar. Now threatening checkmate, king to g7, king to d4. And of course you can't go down because of pushing the pawn and promoting, and then capturing the pawn. But now white is too quick. If king to g7, then king to e7, and f8 is going to be queen, and white is faster. So e2, but now king to f6, and white is pushing the pawn, and this is checkmate. There is no sensible defense for black. Beautiful stuff. So king to e3 was the move. You had to see this move. And then pushing the f-pawn, and black is in trouble. So as you can see, white is faster and white is pushing the pawn, and this is checkmate. And thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and bye bye.